1960 Mercedes-Benz E63S, imagined as a timeless resto mod rather than a historical production car, represents the ultimate fusion of mid-century German elegance and modern AMG brutality, a machine that feels as if it slipped through time itself, carrying the soul of a hand-built 1960 luxury sedan, while hiding beneath its sculpted steel body the heart of one of the most ferocious performance sedans ever created. From the outside, the car retains the dignified proportions of early 1960s Mercedes design. Long hood, upright chrome grille with the proud three-pointed star standing tall, subtle tail fins hinting at post-war optimism, and perfectly rounded fenders that reflect an era when automobiles were designed with pen, paper, and patience rather than wind tunnels alone. The paint, deep obsidian black or classic silver metallic, flows over the body like liquid mercury, accentuated by polished chrome bumpers and delicate trim lines that trace the car's silhouette with understated confidence. But beneath this classic exterior lies a dramatic transformation. A modern AMG E63S powertrain seamlessly integrated into the vintage chassis, reinforcing the frame with aerospace-grade materials while preserving the original geometry, resulting in a car that looks calm, composed, and aristocratic while concealing explosive performance potential. At its core roars a hand-built 4.0-litre twin-turbocharged V8, producing over 600 horsepower. Its deep, thunderous idle echoing through quiet streets like distant artillery, yet refined enough to whisper when cruising, thanks to advanced exhaust valving and meticulous acoustic tuning. The engine's power is sent through a modern 9-speed AMG speed-shift transmission and an intelligent all-wheel drive system, granting the car traction and composure unimaginable in 1960, allowing it to launch from a standstill with violent urgency while remaining stable and confident even at extreme speeds. Step inside, and the cabin becomes a masterclass in restrained luxury, where classic craftsmanship meets cutting-edge technology in perfect harmony. Supple hand-stitched leather seats inspired by 1960s Mercedes patterns cradle the occupants, while subtle perforations provide ventilation, controlled by hidden modern systems. Polished walnut and brushed aluminum trim blend seamlessly with discrete digital displays integrated behind analog-style gauges, preserving the illusion of a vintage cockpit while delivering real-time performance data, navigation, and connectivity. The steering wheel, thin-rimmed and elegant in appearance, hides modern controls beneath its leather surface, while the steering itself is electrically assisted and precisely calibrated, offering effortless maneuverability at low speeds and razor-sharp feedback when driving aggressively. The suspension system combines adaptive AMG air suspension with custom-tuned geometry, allowing the car to glide over rough roads with the softness expected of a 1960 luxury sedan, then instantly transform into a corner-carving weapon at the press of a button, flattening body roll and tightening responses with uncanny precision. Braking is handled by massive carbon ceramic discs concealed behind period-correct wheels that have been subtly widened to accommodate modern performance tires, ensuring the car can shed speed as effortlessly as it gains it. On the road, the imagined 1960 E63S delivers a surreal driving experience. From behind the wheel, the view over the long hood feels stately and commanding, the classic chrome ornament leading the way, while the car accelerates with a force that would have seemed supernatural 6 decades ago, pinning occupants to their seats as the V8's exhaust note hardens into a ferocious growl, reverberating off buildings and mountains alike. Yet despite its power, the car never feels unruly. Advanced stability systems, carefully calibrated to remain invisible until absolutely necessary, allow skilled drivers to explore the car's limits while maintaining a reassuring safety net. This machine is not merely about speed, however. It is about presence, emotion, and narrative, a rolling contradiction that embodies both old-world dignity and modern aggression, capable of arriving at a luxury hotel in absolute silence, then leaving in a symphony of mechanical fury. In an era dominated by screens, synthetic sounds, and disposable design, the 1960 Mercedes-Benz E63S concept stands as a celebration of authenticity and excess. a reminder of what happens when craftsmanship is allowed to coexist with engineering ambition rather than be replaced by it. It is a car that would not appeal to everyone, nor should it. It is built for those who appreciate history but refuse to live in the past, for enthusiasts who want the smell of leather and polished wood alongside the surge of twin turbos and the precision of modern performance systems. Parked or in motion, this imagined creation feels less like a vehicle and more like a statement, an alternate reality where Mercedes-Benz, decades ahead of its time, decided to blend its conservative luxury ethos with raw motorsport power long before AMG badges became mainstream. The 1960 E63S, as a concept, symbolizes the ultimate what-if. What if the elegance of the past and the power of the present were never separated? What if luxury never lost its mechanical soul? And what if performance could be terrifying without sacrificing grace? In that sense, this car is not just a resto mod or a fantasy build. It is an idea on wheels, a bridge between generations, and a tribute to the enduring philosophy that true automotive greatness is not defined by a single era, but by the courage to combine the best of all of them into something unforgettable.